Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of cleaning. The house is quiet, Brooks is taking a nap, so I figured this was a good time to get the house picked up and clean before the week starts. So I've also got some fun cleaning hacks for you guys in this video. I've got 5 different areas in my home that I'm going to clean specifically. We're going to get in there and deep clean those spaces, and a lot of these products you will be able to find in your home already. But if you are new here to my channel, hi, my name is Kaylin and I make all kinds of cleaning motivation, homemaking type of videos. I also do decor videos, so stay tuned for a summer clean and decorate with me coming up later this week. I'm so excited to share that one with you guys. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out, and let's go ahead and jump into today's cleaning video.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue.
I'm starting off this cleaning video in the bathroom, and I'm just going to clear off the countertops and clean everything real quick before I get into some deep cleaning. I find that before I really get in there, I like to just have a clean slate to begin with. So I'm going to dust and clean my mirrors off and my countertops and toilet, and then I'm going to tackle my shower tile. This is something that gets neglected. I feel like I never get it fully cleaned, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you a really neat hack that I learned from one of my cousins. Actually, she shared it on Instagram and I had to try it, so I went to the store, grabbed this one specific product, and it worked its magic. So stay tuned.
Whenever lost, whenever down, you know what to do. There's no mountain I won't climb, be right by your side, right by your side. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for crazy for love. Crazy for love. I found a miracle, I found the dream. Living is beautiful with you and me. I found a miracle, I found the dream. Living is beautiful with you and me. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for. You know I'm crazy for love, crazy for. You know I'm crazy for.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.
Like I said earlier, we're going to tackle my shower tile. So as you can see, it has soap scum built up on the tile grout, and I find that this is so hard to clean. So the trick is getting this one product, and it's Clorox toilet bowl cleaner, which sounds weird, but it's the clinging bleach gel, and there's something about it that really clings onto that soap scum. So I'm going to wipe down the shower first with a hot wash rag, and then I'm going to go in with the bleach gel, and I'm just going to put it on all the cracks in the tile, so everywhere that there's grout, and also the bottom where there gets to be a lot of mildew buildup. So that's what we're going to do. Then I'm going to take a scrub brush, and I'm just going to work it into the grout, and that's about all it takes. If you want to let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes, that would be good too. It did take a long time to scrub the grout though, so I just started with the section that I did first and then worked my way back, and that ended up giving me enough time for it to set in and get all of the soap off of there. But you guys, you will not believe the after. I was in shock, and I have a darker colored grout, so if you had a lighter colored grout, I think it would make an even bigger difference. So you just want to work the product into the grout, and I also brought it over the tile as well, and then whenever I felt like my brush needed it, I would rinse it under hot water and then start over. But it really did a great job, and I like that it kind of foams up so you can see that it's really working.
'Cause we could lay on the ground and just stare into each other's eyes. And I remember when you kissed me, I felt the taste of your lipstick, even the print of your ripped jeans. I can still see it all. We ran on top of buildings, just like a scene from a movie.
Once I worked it all in, then I just took a cup of water and rinsed off the sides, and then took that washcloth and wiped the rest of it out. Alright, here is the after. I can't even believe it. You can really tell a difference in the middle, right where our bar of soap sits. It kind of like drips down the side. Everything was gone. Literally, there were no soap marks at all, and I'm just so happy with it. So for a couple dollars, this toilet bowl cleaner, as weird as it sounds, it works. So definitely try it out if you guys need a good tile cleaner. Next, I'm going to try it on my floor in our bathroom. So I think that it would make a really big difference on the tile in there as well.
When you kissed me, I felt the taste of your lipstick, even the print of your ripped jeans. I can still see it all. We ran on top of buildings, just like a scene from a movie, living our life on the edge, and we'd never trip and fall, never trip and fall, living on the edge. We were living on the edge.
Next up, we're going to clean our baseboards. So all you're going to need for this is a magic eraser, a bottle of hot water, and a dryer sheet. So you're just gonna get your magic eraser, you're going to spray some hot water on the baseboards, or get your magic eraser wet first, and then you're just going to gently wipe down the dirt and debris and dog hair or whatever is on your baseboards. This one was right above the vent in our bathroom, so I feel like it was extra dirty. I tried to find a space that you could really tell a difference, and I feel like it definitely did. There were some paint spots though on the trim, so if you guys are seeing any dots, that's probably what it is. But yeah, the magic eraser took it right off, and then after that dries, you're just going to wipe it down with a dryer sheet, and this is going to kind of act as a barrier and keep it staying cleaner longer, because it's going to repel the hair and the lint and just all the things that get built up.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
The next cleaning hack that I have for you guys is cleaning out your windowsill. So I feel like this is a spring cleaning thing, but I never got around to doing it, so we're gonna tackle it today. All you're gonna need to do this is some distilled white vinegar. You're gonna pour a little bit of that into a glass jar or bowl, and you're gonna add some baking soda to it. You can also do this directly in your windowsill if you like. And then I'm going to shop back my windowsill out first, and I'm going to take that mixture, bring it over to the window, and I'm gonna use a foam painter's brush, and I'm going to just clean the windowsill out. Now, I really needed an old toothbrush, and I thought I had one, but apparently I don't. I couldn't find it anywhere, but that would get into all those crevices as well. So you would just dip it into your mixture too and clean it all out. But look how dirty the water was. Oh my goodness, they needed it so bad. And then I'm just going to take a wet washcloth in hot water, and I'm going to wipe out the rest as much as I can. And then I also grabbed a Q-tip and dipped it in there too and cleaned it out as well as I could. And it was black on both ends, but it was definitely better than it was to begin with. So I'm happy with it. I'll grab a toothbrush next time I go to the store, but for now, it's pretty good. So if you guys need a cleaning tip, definitely try the baking soda and distilled white vinegar.
Into your eyes. You know you make me feel like
For this next one, you're going to need some hot water, distilled white vinegar, and some Murphy's wood oil. So I'm going to be cleaning off my old door that I just got a couple weeks ago for decor purposes. It kind of had a musty mildew smell to it whenever I had it in my office. So you guys actually suggested that I use these 3 products and kind of use a sponge and just dab it into the window to try to get that old smell out. So that's what I'm doing. I've got it on our back porch, and I'm just going to dab the sponge into the water mixture and press it into the wood. And I feel like this already made a big difference. I got a ton of dirt off of the window, and I had already pressure washed it and cleaned it really good, but it was still pretty dirty, surprisingly. The water was like brown afterwards, and I'm really hoping that this takes that smell out. So I will keep you guys updated, but I wanted to give you guys a shout out since you suggested this cleaning hack to me.
your eyes, babe. You need to let your mind of things. Though it hurts, I can't see it in your eyes, babe. But I know you have a lot to give. I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your
The next thing that we're going to be cleaning is my glass stovetop. So I don't know about you, but it seems like on the glass stovetops you can see every little mark and it reflects really easily. So we're going to take some baking soda and white vinegar. First I'm going to wipe down the surface with just some multi-surface cleaner and make sure it's dry. And then I'm going to add the distilled white vinegar to the stove, and I'm also going to pour the baking soda over it. And this is going to kind of make a paste. It's going to bubble up and then get kind of pasty, and then you'll be able to clean off your stove really well. And this part was so satisfying. I would recommend though, if you have a spray bottle, go ahead and add your distilled white vinegar to that. I had to pour mine onto my stove and I ended up getting way too much. It was a hot mess, but I would just rolled with it. That's how I do it around here. So I also added way too much baking soda, but it's all right. It all worked out. But once you have that on, you're gonna wait 10 minutes for it to really soak in. And then I just use an old kitchen sponge that I wasn't worried about ruining, and I'm going to scrub the top of my stove off. And it's so weird that it creates a paste-like consistency, but that really does cling to all of the spots.
I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your dark clouds I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your
Alright, you can see I have a huge mess on my hands, so I decided to add some more vinegar to kind of soak all of that baking soda up. And I think I added too much yet again, so I'm just working with it, and then I will eventually take some paper towels to kind of soak up the mixture off of the stovetop, and I'm just going to try to get all of that water off of there without spilling it on the edges. But if you're doing this at home, I would recommend getting that spray bottle for the vinegar. That way you can kind of control how much comes out and also not adding as much baking soda.
Don't you just get tired chasing
I grabbed some paper towels to soak it all up, and that worked out pretty well. I just hated that I wasted a bunch of towels on it, but it does the job. It got it done, so I'm happy with it. But underneath this mixture, it really did such a good job of cleaning off my stove. I didn't have any of those burn marks that were there before, or just food spots, nothing like that. I know a lot of times when I'm making tea, it bubbles over and kind of like burns on there, and it never comes off. This got everything off of there. So I'm definitely going to be doing this again, probably like every other week whenever I feel like it needs it. And then to shine it up, I just sprayed that multi-surface spray on there again and just wiped it off, and there you go. That is it. So very simple yet effective way to clean a glass stovetop. I really love how it turned out and how clean and shiny it looks. It's just so refreshing and so satisfying. Whenever the stove is dirty still, I just feel like the whole kitchen is. I don't know what it is, but I'm really glad that I found a way to get it nice and clean.
your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
I'm finishing off this cleaning routine by picking up after dinner. We had just ate, so I'm going to quickly wipe down the kitchen table. I'm just using my e-cloth, the multi-purpose one, and I've just got it wet with some hot water. And I'm also going to pick up the kitchen. We had some brownies that Mom had made earlier, so I'm just going to move those over to the stove. And then I'm going to wipe down my countertops off as well. And I actually got a ton of baking soda on the floor, so I brought out my vacuum to sweep it all up. I figured it was a little too intense for just a broom and dustpan.
Fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. you dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Now I'm going to set my table again. I love doing this at the end of the night. It's just so refreshing to me to have a pretty table every time I'm walking through the dining room, and it's really nothing too intense. Having this hutch right next to our kitchen table makes it really easy to pull on and off. And this is still my spring setup, and I'm about to change it for summer. I'm so excited to kind of rearrange things just a little bit and add some more summer touches. So if you guys want to see a decorate with me video, stay tuned. Like I said before, I'm hoping to have that up by the end of this week, so stay tuned. But I'm so excited for it. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. But let me know what your favorite cleaning hack was in today's video and which one you're excited to use in your home as well. I hope this video encourages you and motivates you to get in your house and deep clean some areas that you might have put on the back burner like I have. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with me here today on my channel. I would love it if you would stick around and let me know what video you are most excited to see on my channel next. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.